G'day everyone, my name's Bruce. And I did not realise this until recently that apparently I'm a fucking idiot. When I told all my friends that I was doing this stand-up comedy course, I went, "Are you fair income? Bruce, you're a fucking idiot." I mean, I saw this woman once run the Perth Marathon. Pouring rain, freezing cold, begging for food along the way, Coke and Mars bars for energy, And at the end she was interviewed and she said, I used to compete, seriously, but now I only run marathons just for fun. Now to me, ladies and gentlemen, that's a fucking idiot. But it wasn't until halfway through the course that I realised, this is a tough gig, trying to make people laugh is hard, especially with your clothes on. But this isn't the first time, thinking back, that my sanity has come into question. I remember when I told my friends that I was getting engaged, they went, "Bruce, don't be a fucking idiot." And that was the married ones. And I was telling people that I was thinking of having children. And I went, "Fucking Bruce, don't be a fucking idiot." And that was my mum and dad. It's better. And when I was thinking of leaving home, they said, "Bruce, you're a fucking idiot." And that was the wife and kids. So I'm realising that I don't often think things through very well. I jump into things, and I should have realised when I started this course. As Rob said, people fear public speaking, and now more recently stand-up comedy, more than death itself. So people would rather die than speak in public. And apparently that's how they recruit suicide bombers. Okay, you have a choice. Blow yourself up or join Toastmasters. Fucking hell, Abdul. Strap me up. And bring on the virgins. Yeah. I'm a bit of an artist. Some would say bullshit artist, but I do a bit of painting. I'm working on an exhibition, a lot of paintings from the next exhibition. It's of people, myself and people wearing gas masks, and it's very deep and meaningful, but it does freak a lot of people out, especially my neighbours. It's a true story. I was out in the backyard the other day in my gas mask, doing a painting, and the neighbours were going off. They were freaking out, throwing shit at me, telling their kids to cover up their face, cover up their eyes. Eventually the police turned up, told me to take my gas mask off and go inside and put some clothes on. Some people just don't understand what I'm trying to say as an artist. And speaking of artists, I painted Ziggy the Bagman for the 2004 Archibald Portrait Prize, and we've been mates ever since. For those that don't know Ziggy, he's a pretty famous homeless bloke that lives with all these plastic bags on the streets of Toowong. He's been firebombed a couple of times, and he's the local real estate really love him. But it's funny when you tell people that you're made for the homeless bloke, because a lot of my life coach friends, they get really worried for me because I say, "Bruce, you become, you take on the characteristics of the people you hang out with. I mean, what rubbish, I mean, so I've taken sleeping in the park a couple of nights a week. And my boss finally got used to me turning up to work with all my shit in plastic bags. But they need a bit of shaking up down there at Armani. And I work better in tracky pants than old joggers. Well, yeah, but one thing I have noticed that actually hanging out with Ziggy has affected my physical appearance. I mean, I used to have teeth. And people have started to give me money and food, and as I walk to work through the Queen Street Mall, talking out loud to one of my 9 personalities. But it feeds the family. And speaking of which, I love my family. I especially love my wife, the lovely Yvette is here tonight. But she's too good for me. Or so she keeps on telling me. As does her parents, her sisters, her friends, our children, our children's friends, my friends. But she still loves me anyway. Yeah. And I think it's because, it could be because of of my great personality and my quick wit, or it's because I'm a good provider, but actually I think it's because of my big penis. Yes. And we love using it. And I don't want to brag in public and in front of my friends and family, but you know, we do have a pretty healthy sex life after 24 long years of marriage. We like to do have sex in kinky places and different places just to spice it up. I'm sorry about this, my love, but I just had to get this off my chest. We love having sex on the dining room table. We love covering ourselves in meat and various condiments. We did that way before Lady Gaga. However, this does get a bit embarrassing for the family, especially if they're trying to eat. Sorry guys, it must have been the meat, the pork and oyster sauce. But true story, talking about kinky positions and places, my youngest son was conceived at the Wacker in Perth during a West Indies versus West Australian cricket match in a corporate box. In fact, he's here tonight. Give everyone a wave, middle stump. And he is here with my other 2 boys, slam dunk and hole in one. I can't wait to come down there and give you all a hug. So good night, everyone.
Bruce Chapman, ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for him.